President Thabo Mbeki visited Berlin for talks with German officials about the situation in Sudan. Mbeki is the lead mediator for the African Union in the ongoing Sudanese peace process.
The steps to the German presidential palace were Thabo Mbeki's latest in the struggle for peace in Sudan.
I think what we've seen is that from the AU position, having Thabo Mbeki as the chief negotiator made a lot of sense, and it made a lot of sense to also have him now being the one overlooking the national dialogue as well.
Germany has played a quiet but important role in the peace process so far, where negotiations continue over the war-torn region of Darfur.
Germany is seen by both Sudanese government officials but also representatives of the rebel movement as a trusted player, much more trusted than others like the United States or the United Kingdom.
The sides have reached an impasse over the negotiations on several issues, including whether to negotiate on all of Sudan's contested regions at the same time or separately. Most recently, Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir asked the United Nations and African Union peacekeepers to leave the country.
They were never inviting the UN to come, so it's not completely out of their logic to ask them to leave again.
The stakes are extremely high. The UN estimates the Darfur conflict has killed over 300,000 people.
It is a window of opportunity that should be taken, I think, because what we see in the neighboring countries, what we see in the region, and what we see in the history of Sudan, these windows can close quite drastically, and then we're back to square one.
It will now be up to Mbeki and his team to try and find a solution that everyone can accept.
The talks are expected to resume again Thursday in Ethiopia, perhaps with some new input now from the German government. Ira Spitzer, SABC.